Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dicey Dungeon Warrior, Episode 3. Let's do it. Worse than a curse. So it goes, Warriors welcome, Curse of Greed, worse than a curse. You seem pretty tough. Do you really need all that health? Nah, you'll be fine without it. Lose 2 max HP when you level up, but you start with a Venus Flytrap, which is 6 damage, and when you get hit, it heals for 2. Interesting. It honestly doesn't feel that bad because we've made very good warrior runs work before where we didn't take much damage at all. So let's try worse than a curse. And we will try to figure out how this works. So if we level up 4 times, that means we will go down to 16 max HP. That's actually pretty low. Oh, and we only get a Venus Flytrap. Okay. I understand now. I thought we would still start with like a sword, but no, we only get this, and upgraded, it doesn't do more damage, because what you would like is you would like to upgrade it to be smaller, but if you upgrade, or you would upgrade it to do more damage if you had the sword, I suppose, but this is different because this upgrades to do 3 damage, or to restore 3 health, which is not as good. I'm spilling over my own words here. This will be interesting. Yeah, definitely a glass cannon run. Might want to focus on like blocks, or might want to focus on double next action, unnecessary. Might want to focus on the mechanic of being able to roll a lot of 6s with Midnight Charm and then put it into a first aid kit. And then if you take damage, you can just heal immediately, which is how we've won in the past. So a hammer is pretty good. At least means we can do something with our die, although we're not rolling 6s apparently, which is very unfortunate, let's say. Well, doesn't matter. No need to use Fury. Maximum health reduces by 2, ... But you get an extra die. Okay. Maybe this is worse than a curse, you never know. So Stereo Head is weak against shock. Does Hammer do shock damage? Yes, it is shock damage. So we should definitely, like, Fury immediately and then murder him. That seems great. Then let's get some equipment. Oh, it's a Mimic! I read it before I actually got there. Oh my god. Okay, well, what do you do? Mystery box, very mysterious. Okay. Life drain. Every turn it's something different, I'm imagining. Oh my lord. Also, I have not rolled, like, I rolled 1 6 on the guy who was weak against shock. 1 damage, weakness 2, so everything's gonna be weak. Max 3, on 3, restore 1 health. Honestly, that's not too bad. I would like to... Of course, now we roll a 6. I was gonna say I would like to roll a 3, but we didn't. Max 4, do damage, weaken. Okay, well, we will kill the Mimic. 5, 6, 7. We need to roll a 6 or a 3. You're dead. Good. That's scary. Now, did we get our item back? Choose a reward. Midnight Charm. Yes. Although Spike Shield is good for being able to give yourself block. But Midnight Charm, it's been a part of winning runs in the past, and we want 6s, so I think we're going to take it, because Midnight Charm lets us heal. And Bump seems pretty good as well. So I kind of like our equipment, honestly. But ideally we would like a first aid kit, and we would also like, you know, freezing or weakness or just like better abilities that we can use. So what we can do here is roll 2 6s. What do you do? Even odd? You only roll 2 dice anyways, so it doesn't really matter too much. Roll 2 6s. Dump, dump. He's only doing 1 attack or the other on this turn. He can't do both with shock. And this is what we want out of Midnight Charm. Easy enabling of our Hammer and Venus Flytrap. Now, I could Fury. We did just level up. This could be a good opportunity to get a little bit of health back and also just get the Fury out. It's like half charged. We're at full health. Gotta like it. Gotta love it. Okay. Let's go to the shop. I would like to upgrade some stuff like Venus Flytrap. Snake Eye Charm, roll 2 1s, no thank you. Iron Shield honestly seems like it could be worth it. I'm gonna buy it. Yes, because if we can put Venus Flytrap, Hammer, Midnight Charm, Iron Shield, then we'll have enough spaces for all of our die, and we'll be able to get a lot of block along with Shocking, Health Recovery, roll 6s so we get 6 block, 6 damage, and the Lightning 6 damage, and the healing every turn. I like it. Now, I think I actually want to upgrade first. We want to make something smaller. Not smaller, smaller, better, better. Not smaller. I think we're going to upgrade Hammer. It's a good item, and this means we can immediately get rid of Bump, keep Iron Shield, keep Hammer, keep Venus Flytrap, keep Midnight Charm. So, I like it. I'm going to do a little bit of shuffling, though. We'll go and fight the Wizard. He'll unlock health for us. Oh, you gotta like this. Reroll. If we roll a 4 or greater, we can actually get a 6 on everything, which is kind of ideal. So, 6, 6, 6. For right now, it cannot get better than 3 6s. +1 dice this fight. Scary, but we can probably kill him soon. And he's not gonna get 1 up on us, I don't think. Because we have 12 block already. Wait, what's... Hold on. Midnight Charm. You know what? Midnight Charm, is that charging Fury? Not Midnight Charm. Venus Flytrap. Is that charging Fury if it overheals you? You rolled 2 6s! I feel like it is giving me extra Fury. Well, that time it didn't do it, but maybe because we were dead? I wasn't really paying that much attention. I really should have, I'm sorry. Crystal Sword. Do 3 times blank damage once per battle. Definitely not what we're interested in right now, but maybe later. Let's go fight the bully. Roll a 5, roll a 6. Roll a 6. Roll a 6. Okay. We can still get 2 6s though, which means we can do, honestly, let's get 6 shield. Oh my lord. You did a lot of damage, but we can heal from that. I think we will Fury. Roll a 6. Little 6. Little 6. Okay. We can at least roll 2 6s. And then we'll Fury, heal. Shock him. Gain 3 block. Maybe we should have gained more block, because we're probably going to kill him on the next turn. Nope. Didn't matter. You gotta love it when it doesn't matter. You lost 2 max HP. So now we're at 18, but we do have 4 dice now. We only have 3 things to put the dice into, but if every turn we're 6, 6, 6, we're actually kind of okay with that. We're healing or getting Fury back. Again, not really sure how that works. So like right now, it's like, why even reroll? We have 6, 6, 6. It doesn't charge Fury. I don't know why I thought that it did. We're 6, 6, 6. We're doing max damage. We like it. Again, why even bother re-rolling? 6, 6, 6. He's gonna live for 1 more turn, but that's okay. And actually, on this fight, we are gaining a little bit of block turn after turn. So it's kind of a glass cannon run, but if we can roll correctly on turn 1, we actually have plus 6 HP every turn. Now, first aid kit is the other thing that I was thinking would be interesting. We could, instead of gaining block every turn, we can dump all of our die into first aid kit. So instead of having Iron Shield, you would have Midnight Charm, first aid kit. But like Iron Shield, Venus Flytrap is our heal. We don't need first aid kit. And then Iron Shield prevents us from taking damage in the first place. I kind of like what we have right now. It's tempting to buy it just for later, but I kind of like what we have. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm also thinking that maybe we want to do more damage at some point. Not with Crystal Sword, but like maybe with, instead of Venus Flytrap, another hammer and then another thing in the bottom. Because I'm like, really, I'm just questioning whether or not I should spend my gold. Like Taser. What if we want Taser? We could put Taser. I kind of like what we got. You know? Freeze might F me. If Freeze won't F me because I can just reroll. You know? Let's roll with it. We'll get some equipment on this floor that maybe we would prefer to have. It's a super pirate? What? What the hell is a super pirate? Well, we gotta fight him. Super enemy. He's super. Chocolate cookie, cannon fire, pirate hook. Repeat next attack. I don't know how he's super, but apparently he is super. Please roll a 3. Oh, that's good enough. How is he super? More HP? Like, normally he has 2 cannon fires. I don't know. What the hell was that? It went tear. I have no idea. It's weird. We rolled a 6. 4, 4, 3, that's enough. Honestly, I will Fury. Get a double heal. Put up more block. Seems good. Repeat next attack. Oh, you won't even get that far. Don't worry about his super. I would like to roll 6s and get a little bit of health back. So we'll put a 5, 4 into 2. Heal by 2. Good. Well, he's dead. We got like the same experience from it. A little sad. Hammer for Toxic Ooze. No, thank you. I'm really liking the hammer right now. Let's fight you first. Strong against poison. He also inflicts poison, I think. And shocking is okay against him, but 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I have to use all of these, which means we're only gonna have 3 block, but that's okay. I still want to do as much damage as possible. If we fight an enemy, by the way, who has dodge, we're not in a good spot at all. Fighting an enemy that has dodge would be horrifying. Also, Curse is super annoying, but maybe we'll try this. Wanted to heal above all else. We have 8 block, which is pretty good. And he's not doing that much damage at all. That's a good roll. It's a good roll. Cursed? Nope. Good enough. I need more equipment slots, but I have too many big equipment. It feels like. At least we're not cursed on this turn, so we should be able to kill him and heal a little bit. But the die rolls have been pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, we can definitely roll 2 6s. And we can kill him and be at full health. Good. A little close. Bad rolls at the end. We're still at full health. Let's see what's in the chest. Staff. Deal 6 damage, burn 1 dice. Upgraded, it's do 6 damage, burn 1 dice, but it's a cost of 6, I think. Doesn't seem that good for us, because I kind of like what we've got going on right now. Let's fight the Rhino Beetle. He does a lot of damage, but we put up block. He also does lock dice, I think. Yeah. And he can technically hurt me. Actually, he can do a lot of damage if he rolls well, so we should be a little careful here. No reason to Midnight Charm. You know what we need? Like a chocolate cookie to double up on an attack would be nice, I think. And I suppose now that I think about it, Shock works really well against him, because he doesn't have a lot of equipment. Good enough. But I think I'd still like to get rid of this Venus flytrap, but I really don't know what to change it for, because we have nothing, honestly. Nothing that is better than it, anyways. Like, long fights where the enemy does not get stronger, we're actually pretty good against it. You locked one of my dice, doesn't really matter that much. Barely enough. Let's see what we get here. Shield Bash. Last Stand. Survive the next fatal blow, does not stack. I mean, Shield Bash will allow me to do damage when I have block, and it will let me use extra dice. Maybe we'll try a Shield Bash, even if we don't use it now. Maybe we'll use it in the future. Still not doing this. But if I understand it correctly, it does... Needing doubles will mean that it does damage that you have from Iron Shield immediately. So if you have 5 block from Iron Shield and you put 2 6s in here, it does 5 damage. That's what I think this does. But upgraded, I think it only takes 1 dice, which could make it a lot better. Let's go fight the Wisp. I don't think I've ever seen Wisp. I want to hit the upgrade. Inflict Vanish! I have never seen that before. I would like to not be vanished, please. Gotta do some re-rolling. Oh, that's a good re-roll. 6, 6, 6. What does Vanish do? Really wish I could mouse over it and see what it does. 1 burn. We can easily get the dice and use it because all we need... Don't roll a 1. It was better. I was gonna say all we need is a 1 6 in order to get the heal back from using the dice, but we can just do this. In fact, you know what? We should do it to make sure we get Fury. Just in case we kill this guy without taking any more damage on the fight. I'm still curious what that does. We are going to take a little bit of damage here. We might want to Fury, honestly, just to heal. You know what? I'll re-roll that. Okay. You are dead. Which means that the heal is actually not that bad. But I have no idea what Vanish does. And I kind of want to know because I'm curious, but I'm also like, hey, we lived. Let's not push our luck. So Shield Bash, I think it only takes 1 die. And even to bash with the shield and do your shield worth of damage. Which seems like it could be pretty good, because then you could actually use Iron Shield to gain block and then do damage with your block and with any extra block you have. But we might want to get rid of Midnight Charm for that. Because then we would have 5 dice at the end of this floor, we re-roll, and then we just do as much damage as we can, and then just Shield Bash with what we have remaining. We get an extra attack, but we have less 6s. I need more inventory is kind of what I need, but let's go fight the Singer first before we even upgrade anything, because I think we're actually probably pretty okay. Roll a 6, please. Roll a 6, please. I mean, the thing is that the thing that I like about Midnight Charm is that we can roll 6s. And if we don't roll a 6, we're not really doing that much. The hammer doesn't get its bonus effect. The heal doesn't get its bonus effect at all. Wow, what a freaking roll. We gotta put up block, because if we don't, we're dead. On a 3, restore 1 health, you son of a gun. Well, I mean, this is as good as it gets, which is kind of unfortunate. Wow, I can't even roll. Oh, I screwed it up. Didn't run the math. Whatever, just don't kill me. She technically could. Oh my god, she killed me! Wait, no, I have 1 HP. What? I don't understand what happened. Did we not just die? Didn't she do a 4 in Sad Verse? Maybe she put a 2 in Sad Verse instead? Dude, I was sure we were dead. What the hell happened? I mean, we're still extremely dead, but we're not quite there yet. Okay, roll a 6. Double up on the heal, get block, do damage. Please don't kill me. Like, we're dead, right? No, we have 2 HP. You know, maybe I'm not counting the block, but she hit me with high note, and then it seemed like she didn't do as much damage as she should have, which is what was weird about it. We also cannot kill you this turn because of the fact that you are annoying. You know, honestly, there's no reason to reroll anything. Man, weakness is destroyed. Oh, we're totally dead. Yeah, okay. We were dead at some point there. Man, you know, I will say, I feel like I've never had a good run with block. I have played a little bit on my own off camera, but it feels like whenever I go block, I just get better value without putting up the block. Because if you put up too much block on a fight when you don't need it, you're not doing anything with it. And if you put up not enough block, then you might as well just hit the enemy and try to kill him quickly on a turn after turn basis, right? I don't know, feels like worse than a curse. I should just not go for the block and just instead go for like the first aid kit. But then again, if you only have 16 max HP, you could get 1 shot. Against her, you could get 1 shot. She can do at most 28 damage in a single turn if she gets a good roll, which is basically 2 4s and then activating high note. That is very rough. That is very tough. And especially considering that she's doing damage turn after turn, like, you just have to kill her quickly, which we couldn't do. I tried as hard as I could. I don't even know how we frickin' survived the 1 hit when it seemed like she had lethal, but I guess I misread the dice and it was a 2 instead of a 4. In any case, we'll have to try it again next time.